And I am thrilled to be in the company of Low Hummer. Hello.
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 Do another song for us, and then we'll have a conversation. So, what's the next tune on the chopping block?
This one's called The Real Thing.
Thank you.
Think your life's over, but truth is it never began. Decade through decade, you try to hold on to the plan.
Was a plan.
Then you settle down with the first to pay you attention. You keep your head down, pretend you know how to have fun. Fun? No fun. You drive and you cheat and you lie and you reach for the button, that self-destruct mind, and you dream for the time and you felt sound of mind, and you cry till your heart has run dry. This is the real thing. This modern living thing sucks. It sucks. This modern living thing sucks. This is the real thing. Life keeps on turning, you always got more stuff to do. Like chasing the life goals your parents have told you to choose. You eat and you buy, then you eat and you buy, and you try to pretend that your life won't pass by. So you eat peace of mind and you buy and you buy and you buy. You are time on so well burns inside. Take what you wanted, take what you needed. Take what you wanted, take what you needed. Take what you wanted, take what you needed. Take what you wanted, take what you need. This is the real thing. This modern living thing sucks. It sucks. This modern living thing sucks. This is the real thing. This modern living thing sucks. It sucks. This is the real thing.
Brilliant once again, just great. That is Low Hummer live in session with The Real Thing, and I don't mind who wants to get to grips with me in this grilling now. I'm absolutely happy with anybody who wants to talk to me. I wouldn't imagine that anybody really wants to talk to me, but anyway. So the obvious question first, because I like those kind. What is a Low Hummer? Has it got anything to do with Humberside or nothing at all?
That would have been better, wouldn't it? That would have been way better.
You could say yes now.
Yes, it is actually. Yeah, it's exactly to do with Humberside. No, it's a low humming frequency, whether that's someone just talking innately at you, or in a bar, low music, yeah, low hummer.
Right, okay. See, I've got a mate called Richard, and his voice, particularly at 3 o'clock in the morning when he's been drinking whiskey, it could knock a wall down.
That's it, that's low hummer right there.
Right, I get you now. I mean, you could have been called Low Humberside Bridge, couldn't you? But there's still time to change if you want. But anyway, I have been to Hull a few times. The first time, actually, was with The Fall, going back into the dark ages, and we played a place called the Wellington Club, and I've still actually got the poster at home. I found it a couple of years ago. But, of course, the New Adelphi is probably best known for the musical hub of Hull, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a rite of passage and a beautiful venue, and I think it's a test of a good band playing the Adelphi. It's down a side street and looks like a normal house, to anyone that's passing by. And then when you enter, it's just heaven. It's just a beautiful small place that we cherish in Hull.
Yeah, and so has it been a kind of focal point for the band? Has it been important in your kind of history?
Yeah, when we first started, we had a practice room directly behind it, so we'd practice, we'd sort of then go and watch artists every week, and it really sort of shaped us. That sort of venue shapes bands on a weekly basis, including ourselves in the city.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, of course, you've become so big now that you obviously can't play indoors anymore. You have to play. You have to play in the streets now, don't you?
That's the thing, yeah. We'll just keep adding members, and then they have to accommodate outside stages for us. That's how it works, I think.
I actually meant your profile more than the
profile. I see. I see how it is.
You're just so famous, which was inevitable. But tell me about the festival that you're playing and you're headlining.
Yeah, so we're headlining Humber Street Sesh, which is a festival within Hull on the Marina, and it takes place on the 13th of August. And it started 10 years ago as a celebration of the weekly night, the Sesh, which is at the Polar Bear Music Club. And we expected, it was crowdfunded, and we expected a few thousand, and we got 9,000. We decided to crowdfund and do it again the next year, and we had 40,000 attend. So it's again like a cherished sort of music festival in Hull that's was started with the regional music and now sort of takes in national emerging music as well.
That's amazing. I mean, you're going on your way to being the next Glastonbury, really.
Yeah, we just have to keep creating it in Hull, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just keep going from there.
But I mean, like I say, I've been to Hull recently a couple of times. Once to see it was a Mick Ronson memorial kind of fundraiser night with Steve Harley and Courtney Rebel and various other artists. And in fact, Mick Ronson's mum sat in front of me, bless her. And I also went to see Holy Holy there. And of course, the next day, me and my mates went over to the train station, had our photograph taken with the blue plaque commemorating the fact that the Spiders from Mars, one of the greatest bands ever, came from Hull. So they got a big presence. Do they mean anything to you?
Yeah, we've heard of them. Yeah, no,
that's good.
Obviously, yeah. Again, such rich history, and we played in Austin, Texas, at the start of the year, and met Mick Ronson fans who knew Hull because of Mick Ronson. So again, that sort of links into the city all the time.
Right. Well, I mean, I would imagine, like I say, I mean, I know I keep saying these kind of things, but the next time I go to Hull, I'll probably have my photograph taken with a Low Hummer blue plaque.
Let's see.
I won't count.
We should crowdfund it and get it ourselves.
Yeah, you can rustle one together yourselves, no bother. You toured with the Manics as well. Was that kind of a great education for you?
100%. Yeah, it was incredible because we'd played sort of 8 or 9 shows, and then this pandemic thing happened. So we focused on recording, and Dance to the Radio as a label gave us that license to do that. And we came out with an album, and then suddenly had this ridiculous tour with Manic Street Preachers, and it was the making of us really as a band, getting to grips with playing those sorts of stages and not feeling quite as cramped with the 6 of us.
It's got to be invaluable, hasn't it? Because not only do you get the experience and the confidence from playing those venues and to those size of audience as well, but you'll also see the Manics at work and how the machinations of a big band touring.
Yeah, well, definitely, yeah. Just an incredible band to be around. Such nice people to us as well, very humble. But yeah, they put on a show every single night, and we got to sort of watch that and understand what it is to be a band like that.
Fabulous, okay. And so am I right in saying that apart from playing in the street, so the festival we've already mentioned, Thursday the 22nd of September, the Crescent in York, and the 1st of October, Made Me Like It in London. Are they the only other 2 shows that you've got lined up?
I think so. We'll aim to come back to the Adelphi by the end of the year, because that's just, again, rite of passage. We need to do that as a whole band. That just has to happen.
You won't forget about the Adelphi,
exactly,
will you?
Exactly. No, we're there all the time.
Of course you won't. Okay, fabulous. Well, I've enjoyed what you've done so far. Absolutely brilliant. You've got one more tune to do for us, Low Hummer. What is it you're going to do for us?
Yeah, this one's called The People This Place. Thank you so much for having us, by the way.
It's a real pleasure.
Thank you.
No, pleasure. Okay, Low Hummer, live in session.
Because the tour along without employment or friends. people, this place, they're not your friends. And once again, you stress to your dead.
Listen, that was fabulous, and that was Low Hummer, The People, This Place. But I don't know if you recognised anything going untoward there at the beginning, guys, and it was completely our fault, something in the system whereby it was playing some other music underneath, and so it kind of cleared up after a while, but it was sounding so great. If you don't mind, do you want to do that again for us in around about a quarter of an hour's time?
Yeah,
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Did it sound better? 'Cause we need to learn some tricks.
I was very, very confused, and I thought, right, okay, they've gone down the Fugazi route here or something, but you hadn't. It was just one of those things. It was just a technical glitch.
We
and
saw
all
people
that.
running around like mad. We're like, what's going on? Carry on. It's fine.
I know. Well, me and Chris Hardman, who's doing a great job on the mix, he came in. We had a quick fight, and then he went back out there again. So we can't leave it like that because it is so great, and you deserve better. And so we will come back to you in a short while if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
so much.
great.
Bless you for that. Thank you. Okay, you don't get paid more, by the way. All right. Well, we'll be back to you in a bit. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Thank you.